back today because last night I was flooded with pictures from the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I, like every other normal girl, was floored by the beauty, and I was so excited, and I can't wait for it to air on TV so I can see all the beautiful pieces like every year. And then I felt inspired, and I was like, maybe my body doesn't look like a Victoria's Secret model, but I can sure make my makeup resemble one. So I am here today to show you guys how I got this look that was inspired by the Victoria's Secret 2015 fashion show, and I used Miss Kendall Jenner as a beautiful muse to base this look off of. Every year what I notice is that the recurring theme is beautiful, glowy, flawless skin. So I imitated that, and then I went for a simple doe-eyed look and a nude sheen lip with these voluminous Victoria's Secret waves, curls. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got these, let me know. I can do a tutorial on them. If you want any hot tools to be able to get this look, so like curling irons or straighteners, there is a link down below for the NUME website where I have discount codes for you guys. And if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. Every year at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, I notice a lot of similarities, and that is the amount of focus that they actually put on the skin, like how important it is for the skin to be super glowy, super flawless, like everything has to be super uniform and like in your face and hits you. So in order to do that, we are going to start off by priming. I put on a hefty layer of moisturizer that just gives like the illusion that your skin is like plump and fresh looking. And to prime, we are gonna go with a luminous primer. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. Voila, there's not really a color to it, but when you pump it into your skin, you can see there's like a nice like luminescence to it. So we're just gonna prime the skin with that. As you can see, my skin's already like super glowy. You can already like see a difference. My skin looks shiny. Okay, so then we're gonna color correct. I'm going to neutralize the bags under my eyes and also the blemishes. So to neutralize the bags, I'm gonna go in with the orangey hue. And I get purple right up into like the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm going to put that there as well. Like that. And then for the green, for the pimples, I'm just going to go with my finger into the green. And we look like a big alien. I'm going to go in with another luminous foundation. I have the True Match Lumi. I think this one is very dark for me, but it is the Creamy Natural C3 foundation. And since we want the skin to be very flawless, I'm going to go in with a brush and not a beauty blender. So this is the Real Techniques buffing brush. We're just going to put some on there. Yeah, this is offensively dark for me. Better. We'll blend it into our neck. What you can also do is you can mix like that L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. You can mix it in with one of your favorite foundations as well, and it'll also give you like that luminescence, that finish of like luminosity in your foundation. Then, until I want the desired coverage, I'm just going to go over it again, but this time with my Beauty Blender, just to cover any places that miss. And I feel like the Beauty Blender gives it a more natural look, because when you dampen it, it really like shears out the foundation. Want to dab this, and you don't want to like pull it with the foundation, because that'll just like take it right off. See how like glowy and dewy that is? Ooh! We want this to be like over dramatic, because first of all, if you want makeup to last, you need to set it. So I'm going to set my makeup, which is going to dull the luminosity a bit, and then we're just going to come back again and add some highlighter to it. So now we're just going to put the concealer and the highlighter. I'm going to use the, I'm trying out the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. It has Actyl C, and it is oil-free. I am in the color Ivory 10. So, really pack this on here. I like this because it has like a really evidently yellow tinge to it, and we know that yellow brightens, so I've used this one so far and I really enjoy it. There we go, down the bridge, up in between my eyebrows, on my chin. Okay, voila. And then, to keep the opaqueness, I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to dab that concealer in. And because there's so much product under our eyes, it's gonna crease, so you want to really set that. And to set that, we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Contour Kit with the banana shade, and I'm going to use the setting brush, also Real Techniques. Clearly this is a Real Techniques day. We're going to swirl that around and pack it. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to do an all-over set with the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. Yes, it is matte. Do I want to use this? No. We're going to go in with the Fit Me Set and Smooth. I was using the Matte and Poreless one. I switched to this one in 10 Porcelain. And I'm just going to go in with my big fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. Swirl it around. And we're just gonna lightly set all that in. What I noticed is they don't really contour, but they have a lot of bronzer, and it's to keep with that glowy theme. I'm gonna go with a shimmering bronzer. So I'm gonna do the Kat Von D Everlasting Face Shaper in Shady Business 1. So I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques blush brush. I love this brush for foundation. I love this brush for bronzer because of the shape. I feel like it really bronzes nicely. So we're just gonna swirl that in, tap off the excess, and just go where we would contour. It's just to bring back like life and shape to the face. Like, I don't know if you can really see a difference. This one looks a bit more structured than this side. And I'm using the Kendall Jenner photos from yesterday's fashion show to as like a reference. But as like all the photos that I was looking at from like all the girls, and even like last year's photos, they're pretty much continuous with like this style. As long as it's glowy, there's no problem. There we go. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I'm gonna see how I get my brows. You can go reference my last video. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done and set, we're gonna move on to the eyes. I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Metal in the color, what's their name? Barely Branded. It's this nice champagne colored shimmer. I'm going to use this as an eye base, and honestly I'm not going to do much to go over that just because I find it so pretty on its own. I'm going to use a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Rock Pro 2, just a flat shader brush into that pretty beige. And we're just going to put that onto the lid and in to the inner corners. That's what's most important. We want that to pop. The lids in the inner corner and on the brow bone. Wahahaha. That's gonna give the impression of a lifted brow. With my Sigma E40 tapered blending, we're going to go into a cool tone brown. So I'm going to use Latte by Makeup Geek, and we're just gonna swivel that in. And honestly, we're not gonna do much. We're just gonna deepen up the outer crease, just to give a bit of dimension to the look. There. And just with a little pencil brush, I'm going to take that same latte color and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line, just to give some dimension as well. But the trick is you don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner, because you still want that inner corner to stay bright. So just a little bit on the outer corner. This is the Sigma E30 pencil brush. It's like the best one on the market. Honestly, these just give like those bedroom eyes, like the very like sleepy, seductive eyes that they're clearly going for at a Victoria's Secret fashion show. And for the cheeks, to keep with that glowing look, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Romance. I'm going to pop them onto the apples of the cheeks. Like so. It's like a neutral peachy pink, so nothing that really shows. It really ties in nicely with that bronzer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a heavy amount of mascara. Start with the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect by Maybelline. Next step is highlighter. I'm going to go in with the Benefit What's Up. And I'm just going to add a bit here as a base. With the Becca Champagne Pop, I'm going to use the Real Techniques fan brush. Woo! That. Upper lip. Center my nose. Add a little oomph. I'm going to use the MAC Creme de Nude Cream Sheen. And then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Super Natural Lustrous Lip Gloss. I'm going to go finish off my hair, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so my hair is curled a la VS, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. This was super fun to recreate, and I'm actually really happy with the results. So don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked the video. Comment down below what your favorite part was, if you guys have any questions, any requests for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, and share it to all your friends. It would be super appreciated as per usual. So I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye!